Hello students, today we are going to learn the simple art of animation using the PowerPoint presentation. So today we are going to learn an animation of underwater. So for that, first you have to insert a blank slide from the new slide button that is present in the slides group. So I'll click on this blank slide and it will get inserted into my presentation. So next what you have to do, you have to create a scene for your animation. So for that you have to download certain images from the internet. So it can be any JPG format or it can be PNG format or any format it can be. But make sure you select the images with the transparent background. So with the transparent background you will see your animation will look more realistic. So I have already downloaded certain images and I'll just click on the insert button and there is a picture icon that is present over here. You can click on the picture icon and you can browse for the pictures that you have already downloaded from the internet. So I have downloaded certain picture for my backdrop. So this is my backdrop image. So adjust the backdrop image according to the height and width of your slide. So make sure your white area is properly covered with the backdrop. So I have already covered it. And now I want to create a scene of underwater using fishes, using coral reefs, using some stones, whatever you like. So you can just go again to the insert option, click on pictures and you can click on certain images that you have downloaded. So you can adjust the height, you can adjust the width using this icon present on the side and you can just adjust it according to your imagination. So whatever you imagine, how you want your animation, you can design it accordingly. So I am going to insert the second image. So you can see the images are very big in size. So I'll just reduce the size of them by just dragging with the help of my mouse. And you can adjust it according to the scene you want to depict. Okay, so make it little more realistic so your animation will look wonderful. So I have downloaded certain images of fishes. So you can click one by one or you can press the control button from the keyboard and you can insert all the images at once. But I prefer to insert it one by one. So we'll just insert the images one by one. And you can adjust the height and width of your images accordingly. Now we'll go for the third one. If you want to rotate it, you can also rotate it. There is an option of rotation that is present in the arrange group. If you want to rotate, you can go for flip horizontal in this manner and you can see your image will get flipped horizontally. Okay. So we'll go to the next image. And you can adjust the width and height according to your requirements. So I'm placing the images little outside the slide so that we can make a good animation out of it. So again I'll just decrease the. Okay, so you can insert as many images as you like according to your imagination. So I have downloaded many of them, so I will be adding few of them. Okay, so here we are. Okay, so next we have to apply some animation on these images. For that you have to go to the animation tab, click on the animation tab and go for custom animation. So I am showing you the steps related to the PowerPoint presentation 2007. If you are having PowerPoint presentation 2016, you can see the steps are similar, but there will be different tabs for different requirements. So you can click on this custom animation and you can click on any of one image. So I have clicked on this particular image and you can click on add effect. In the add effect you have to go to motion path. In the motion path you have to click on the free form. Okay, so remember you have to click on the free form and you have to just drag with the help of the mouse, and you can make a path for your animation. So I'm just dragging the path through which my image will move. After this, press on escape and you will see a preview of your animation. Okay, so you can just slow down the speed. We'll go for very slow. So similarly, I am going to apply animation for all of the images of the fishes that I have added. So I'll just click on the draw custom freeform, and you can just drag your pencil according to the path you want your image to go into your motion. So after you reach the end, press on escape key that is present on your keyboard. Again, you can adjust the speed of the second one, let it be very slow. Okay, so we'll repeat the process for each and every image you want for your motion. And I'll just click on this, go for freeform, and you can give a random path. So you can give a random path according to the requirement or your imagination. And you can go for the speed adjustment, let it be very slow. So remember, the speed should be very slow so that our animation looks realistic. So I'll just click on the freeform. So once again, you can just check it out how you can go through it like this, and click on escape, and you can adjust the speed very slow. So how many images you have added? You have to give the animation for each and every image that you have inserted into your PowerPoint presentation. So I have to just give it a little bit of path, and you can just go for the speed adjustment, let it be very slow. So just our images are done. This one is left, so I'll just click on this motion path again, draw custom path freeform. You can click on the freeform option and you can just go through the scene. Okay, and let it be very slow. Okay, so once you have done, you will see the preview of each and every one. So to make it into one line, so you have to click on this animation, click on the control button that is present on your keyboard, click on each animation that you have created, and you have to give it a right click. Give it a right click and you have to click on this option, start with previous. So I'll click on this option, start with previous, and you can just play, and you can see each and every image will start at a equal speed and at equal time. So for that, you have to again give it a right click and you have to go to show advanced timeline. You can see there is a show advanced timeline option, and you can increase the duration of it. You can simply drag. So I'm just dragging. You can drag each one of it if you want to. Simply click on the option and you can drag each one of it in this manner. Okay, so how much you want it, you can adjust the ending speed of each image that you add over here. Similarly goes with this one. So make sure you make the ending of each one equal. So I'll just adjust this one. You can see there is a second bar that is present at the bottom, and you can just give it any delay or you can give it any start time to the particular. So you have to do this for each and every one. So you can just select each animation and you can also give it an adjustment to each one of it in this manner. So I have just given 7 seconds. You can give it more than 7 seconds also if you wish to. So for few I have given 10 seconds. Okay, so you can give it a delay also. If you want to give a certain delay, you can just slide the bars over here and you can just give it a delay over here. And again I'll click on the right and I'll go to the effect option. Click on the effect option and you can see there will be an option of animation. So if you do not want to, don't dim. If you want to give a sound, you can give a particular sound from here also. So I prefer giving it a no sound. With the timing, you have to go with very slow and repeat. You have to click on the repeat option and you have to click on the until end of slide and you have to click on OK. So when you click on OK and you will just play it, you will see a animation of 6 to 7 seconds. You can see. And okay, so if you want to increase, you can also click on this and you can increase the time. So I'll just increase the time to let it be 29 seconds. Okay, so again I'll click on play and you can see a particular realistic animation with the fishes. So you can see, yes. So I'll show you the slideshow also of the particular one. So you can see it is repeating again and again after few seconds. So you can see. So I'll just show you the slideshow of it. Yes, here we are. Wow, it looks so realistic. So hope students you will try it at your home. Thank you.